Hello everybody, thank you for coming to my channel. This is Moonlight Reactions and I am Luna. Today we're going to be watching about 7 clips, probably 8 because one has 2 parts, of some scary things and see if they're actually scary or not. Shall we get started? Alright, so the first one is, did we capture a shadow man on camera? Now, shadow people are actually very interesting because there's a lot of lore around them. Some people think that they're malevolent spirits that are out to get you. Other people think that they're the spirits of the past loved ones who actually are there to help protect you. It all really depends on like the region on Earth that you're in and the lore around them. Alright, let's get started. Been there a while, we had no activity, or so we thought. We had no idea we had just captured.
Kev, Mark and Jamie tonight as we investigate the haunted woods somewhere in Anglesey tonight. Said tonight twice, didn't I?
I just want to do a take over here as well.
So you're going over here?
So, that's alright. I'll do it again. Okay?
Do you want to stand in the same place or
No,
just leave there?
Joined Kev, Mark, I nearly said that. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Join Kev, Mark and Jamie as tonight as we...
Right, I'll try it.
Okay.
Join us, Gypsy Paranormal, tonight as we investigate the haunted woods.
Okay. Just go back and see what. Do it again then.
Somewhere in this haunted woods, a body was found. It didn't have a head. The death was put down to natural causes, but it wasn't until 6 months later that the head was found, whether animals took it away. No one still quite doesn't know what actually happened to the person, how they died. It's one of those mysteries that was never solved. We're going to go to that building tonight and we're going to do some kind of investigation, maybe do an EVP, call outs and stuff like that and see if we get any responses.
There you go. You just walk out and then I'll follow you, yeah?
Yeah, there's a beaver, yeah?
Yeah. I'll stand here for a minute and...
Where's the shadow person supposed to be? No, I didn't. Where was it? Okay, come on.
Said tonight twice, didn't I?
I just want to do a take over here.
Said tonight twice, didn't I?
I just want to do a take over here.
Said tonight twice,
Is
didn't
anyone
I?
else
do a
seeing
take
it?
over here.
Or is it that right up there?
Says tonight
Oh, is it up there at the top of that area? Where the wall is, right there? Do y'all see it?
Says tonight twice, didn't I?
I just want to do a take over here.
And then it's gone. Oh,
I'll stand here for a minute and... Okay, so about that, it doesn't really like, some people could say that it's a shadow figure, but the thing is, it could just be somebody up there that just like disappears after a while, you know, just kind of like ducks away or something when the camera's not on them anymore. It doesn't necessarily have to be a shadow figure. And even though it says that we did not see anybody else, it doesn't mean that another person was not there. It could easily be debunked if you just think logically. And there's no guarantee that it was a shadow person. Did he give me chills? No. Was it all that scary? Not really. Because you don't really notice it at first, because it definitely blends in, especially since they were doing this at night where most of the activity is. But it could scare some people. I know some people that are very, very easily scared. So definitely give them the chills. Alright, let's go to the next video. Alright, so this one, it looks like it's just 16 seconds long. Not really that long of a clip, but it just says scary ghost video. Let's check it out.
This place is so cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
What the?
Oh, did you see that?
Somebody in there with you?
No.
The fuck?
That was nice. Ignore that. Okay. Back. Let's see.
This place is so cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, did you see it right there? See? There's a person right there. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
What the?
It was very
Somebody in there with you?
too.
No.
The fuck?
Alright, so there's not any places around here that a person could have dunked around. It looked like it might have been a child, but depending on the distance, it could have also been an adult. Huh. It looks like that's closed, or mostly closed anyways, and it might have made a creak if they actually had went through it. So this may have been a spirit. Never know. Interesting. That was actually more cool than creepy for me. Alright, next video. Okay, so we have someone who worked here that said after a wedding she saw a little boy running across the room followed by chills. She doesn't like talking about it. A year later or so this happened. As you can see the doors in front and at the top of the screen. Thoughts and questions? Let's see. Turn on the sound. Alright, let's go.
Surprised it didn't listen again. All the same time.
So, you see that those doors right there, they kind of just like jerked open as though someone's like ripping it open with force, you know, if someone's in a hurry. Okay, that's it. No! Shadow! Sweetie, stop! I'm in the middle of filming. Get on top, please. Sorry, y'all. This is my cat, Shadow. He's a little bit of a clingy baby. Yes, hi, sweetheart. Alright. Alright. Back up. Back up. Alright. Sweetie, get down. Thank you. Alright. Let's watch that again, shall we?
Listen again. All the same time.
Oh, what was that?
Time.
Okay, so it's very faint, but you can see something that looks like it's running across right here in this area. Watch again.
The same time.
See? Don't know if I went back far enough.
Listen again. All the same time.
Okay. So it could have been a spirit running across very faintly on the screen after ripping the doors open. It could also just because the quality of video isn't good, so you can kind of see like little pixelated text bubble things. But they say that spirits like this are from residual hauntings. It's like someone could have died on the property and their spirit's just hanging around there, trapped forever, unable to move on. Not sure is that true or not. Who knows? I don't. But it's definitely interesting. Scary? For me, no. Alright, next one. Pause. My friend filmed this video while working in Thailand. Ooh, you gotta be careful over there. Over on the other side of the globe with the Asian countries, because of their strong beliefs in the spirits around them, these things do generally tend to manifest into reality. It's kind of like that theory about how if every single person thinks of one thing as, like, let's say the collective thoughts think that the sky is actually red instead of blue, then everyone would see it as red and not blue. It's actually an interesting theory, and how the collective thoughts can actually bring something to life. And it's like we have some sort of power to bring things that we think are fake to life, and all the superstitions and lores, and if you believe enough, those monsters and cryptids and whatever, they can actually become real. Alright. When she came back home to Sweden, she watched the video and realized she was not only accompanied by a street dog that night. Any guesses of what it might be? Let's see.
Ingen kunde
Ja, ingen kom på
Vi
er.
hade ju fått sluta på skolan. Vi hade
Did you see
blivit
that? So you can obviously see the cute little dog.
Ja, ingen kom på
Vi
er.
hade ju
But but right here, there's something. The video quality is not that good, so you can't exactly see the details of it, but it's definitely tall. Because this dog looks like about the size of a regular sized medium dog, maybe a golden retriever size, I think. Was it in a robe? Was it a type of Grim Reaper? I'm not for sure. But Thailand, China, Korea, Asia, all the Asian countries, their beliefs and these superstitions can cause things to become reality. And you gotta be careful. You really do. Because you never know what's going to be after you. Alright. Oh, we're on Instagram. Can anyone please explain to me why my ring just cut? I'm not tripping, right? I'm not for sure because it's not showing anything. It's not even a video. Is it just a picture? What is it saying? Caught what? I don't see anything. Sounds like you tripped and fell. Do I have to reload this? Maybe. Let's see. Come on. I have some good internet. Why is this not working? Come on, Insta. You got this. Alright, well, Instagram's not working. Let's go to TikTok. Ooh, wait. No! I don't care. Stop. I need the sound. Okay.
Keys to this unit. Okay, so I got my own little contractor business. I got the only keys to this unit. And the little girl died in this unit. And look at footprints, baby footprints by my manly boots. This is the window they threw her out of when she passed away. Whatever, they rescued her.
Okay, so for things like that, it is common for spirits to leave behind physical traces like that if they absorb enough energy of their surroundings, or so they say. Especially if it's around a lot of like electrical stuff, a lot of electricity, they can absorb that and it's able to allow them to manifest for at least a little bit inside the physical realm. There's supposed to be a part 2. Let's see that. Here we go.
So my last video wasn't too long, so I pressed a 10-minute icon. But anyways, I'm just getting into work, right? Nobody in this unit. I'm the only one besides the owner with the key. And the owner lives all the way in New York. I'm in Oakland, California. So this unit had a fire a few years back. This was a little girl's room. This was her room. And I'm like lost for words right now, I'm sorry. Like, catch my breath, I'm getting chills, hair standing up on my arms. But the girl that happened to pass away in this unit was 3 years old. Look at what the fuck I see on the ground. Those are not an adult-sized footprint. One into the wall. This is where her bed was at, right here. I talked to the owner, I video called him and everything. And I've been here and like little kids laughing. I just thought it was coming from outside, but it's like a little, I felt something go like this in my ear. And yeah, I hear all the activity coming from that closet. And right here, but this really baffled me. Like I said, nobody else has the keys. There's no kids in here. I lock up everything. It's a 4-unit complex. Nobody's in here. Nobody been in here. There's an alarm system. So we got paranormal activity. Look at these little feet. Look at these little cute little feet. If you're in here, ghosts.
Okay, so I understand you saying cute little feet because it's a 3-year-old girl that passed away on the property, but it might be a vengeful spirit, dude. You don't know. You might be triggering it. Please don't talk to it. You're not supposed to talk to them.
I mean no harm. I'm Uncle Dave. You call me Uncle Dave. Just fixing up your room for you. Okay? But yeah, I believe in ghosts. So if you have anything paranormal, share it on Ghost. But man, I work in every environment, even if it's haunted. You know? But yeah. You know? But Yeah. Say something. You hear some ghosts or whatever, or capture ghosts.
Sir. Okay, look. So first of all, once again, this could be a residual haunting. Little girl died there. That was her bedroom. Of course, she's going to be wanting to go inside her bedroom. And working on a space actually ignites paranormal activity because you're messing up their home. They're not going to like that all too much, depending on the spirit. And like I said, it could be a malevolent spirit messing with him. He doesn't know that. You're not supposed to talk to them. You're just supposed to ignore the stuff that's happening. You're not supposed to give them incentive to want to do more stuff to you. Call him Uncle Dick. Come on, dude. No. Okay, so this is another TikTok that was sent to me. And we can clearly see the dog staring. Oh, is that Lusky Malamute? Oh, I love huskies. Anyways, we can clearly see the dog staring at something. Let's see. Oh. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Over here in this area. Let's try that again. Oh. Clearly walking. Even the cat saw it. Of course, at the end, the cat's just like, whatever, I don't care. But the dog is clearly staring at it. Let's turn on the sound this time. Yeah, it clearly looks like a girl. Like a maybe young, teenage, early 20s girl. And then she just fades away right over there. Huh. Okay, so either this is a residual haunting like the last few, or it could just be a passing spirit who happens to like the place. Don't know. Dog is clearly worried. Cat's like, as long as it doesn't bother me, I don't care. Let's see if Instagram decide to work. Why? Why Instagram? Why? Okay, here we go. What the fudge nuggets? Did y'all see that? Yeah. It looks like a little gray man, a little alien. And that comment is right. It does sound like he tripped and fell. Maybe he was drunk. Who knows? Yeah, it looks like a little gray man. It's like freaking Roger from American Dad, except smaller and skinnier. Huh. That's very interesting. It could also be like he's opening up one of those garage doors or something. Huh. Now, I cannot debunk this because obviously we don't know what exactly is out there. We cannot be the only intelligent life in this universe, in this galaxy. There's too many planets out there, even though the stars that we see at night are technically planets that have already died. But there still should be some sort of intelligent life out there. And, don't know if it's actually true or not because it's the government, but supposedly they've actually declassified some files stating that aliens are among us. Now, there's a lot of people that say, okay, yeah, we know this already. Now, what are you really hiding? Because you know what the government always does. But, if that little thing really is an alien, then it shows that there is some type of maybe semi-intelligent life out there coming to our planet. Maybe just checking us out. Who knows? Alrighty, y'all. So those were the videos that was sent to me to react to see exactly what they are. Now, some of them were really cool. Especially when you can clearly, I see you, Shadow. Especially when you can really see the spirits in them. Or the little alien guy. We'll just call him Roger for now. When you see Roger in that one video in the little side area. But there's like lots of theories that you can go with on like what they could be, what they could not be, try and debunk them. And there's lots of like theories out there on like if they're actually spirits, if they're actually ghosts of loved ones. Now, according to the Bible, because I have a brother who's actually going and studying this stuff to become a pastor, they say that there are no spirits on Earth, that all the things we think are spirits are actually demons in disguise. Is that true? I'm not for sure. If you're really religious, you might believe this, depending on what religion that you're going with. But it's actually an interesting theory as well, because supposedly demons use all kinds of tricks in order to, like, you know, capture your soul or something. But yeah, it's still very interesting. I would love to see more. If y'all have any, like, videos you want to show me to react to get my opinion on things, or if you want to listen to some stories that's happened to me growing up, because a lot of this stuff happened to me as well. I grew up around the paranormal. I have seen stuff. My brothers have seen stuff. My mother has experienced stuff. My dad, I'm not for sure. He may not admit it. But you never know what's out there. So stay safe. And don't go talking to ghosts.